Well, that's again. I mean, I normally can say this. All this while the people don't be big problem. Mafia, the parties who gave me. Now the one they really consider themselves for big community agents and all of those sort of things. Some of them they give bad sort of advices to players and all. And then that is one of the things that was happening during the tenure of Aisha Yuansi. She was unable to get things going as how she wants it, and it was just, well, one day no more, they say, hey, we don't pass so commander, we don't do so that. So there was arguably no structure. Everything was just done haphazardly, and we all know at the end of the day how things pan out. But I think it's good now that they don't capture this in story on the book. Once the book is out on the 5th of June, we scan the QR code and we go furnish the public as well as to how far don't go and all. But going forward, I think that is something that we really need to look into.
That's something we really need for looking into, according to Reginald Brown Ojeko to Soya. Don't forget, say today the UEFA Champions League semi-final will continue as Arsenal they play against Atletico Madrid inside the Metropolitan, the land of fire. We'll go for a short break, and when we come, we'll go take the next insight of Madam Aisha Johansi, and we go analyze which is really the uncommon enemy, power and betrayal. Who are these people? Now, who that betray Madam Aisha Johansi? Who are these power commode? We don't know. Now we'll go for a short break, and when we come, we go take the next insight, and we guest Regina Bra Ojekutu Soya will continue for educatory on this particular uncommon enemy of Madam Aisha Johansi. Now go for a short break.
Sports Today, the show where they go boundary them and bring you the real deal. From football frenzy to basketball balls, tennis celebration them, athletic achievements them, we get you covered. Join me Master Sabi people as they take you through the step-by-step action them, share them true opinion, the way no bias, and bring you the facts them straight from the pitch. No spin, just the truth. Tune in to Sports Today, 1 o'clock afternoon every day, only on Slik TV channel 37. Get the views, get the gist. Stay ahead of the game. Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Sports Today, the show where they go boundary them and bring you the real deal. From football frenzy to basketball balls, tennis celebration them, athletic achievements them, we get you covered. Join me Master Sabi people as they take you through the step-by-step action them, share them true opinion, the way no bias, and bring you the facts them straight from the pitch. No spin, just...
Welcome back from that short break. You see the Watch Sports Today on Slik Television on channel 37 with me, your host, Mohamed Kolia. You can follow me on all these social media platforms on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. And also inside the show today, we will talk about the uncommon enemy. Madam Aisha Johansi launched a book where you go available on the 5th of June 2026. What are this power and betrayal? Now we listen to the next insight of Madam Aisha Johansi. We continue for explain about this in book, and when we come, Regina Brown Soya go analyze for we shortly. Let me take the next insight of Madam Aisha.
I think many of you here at one point in time may have seen yourselves taking sides one way or the other. I cannot stand this woman. Oh, I love this woman. I admire this woman. Oh, this woman has destroyed us. At one point, if not you, maybe people that you know, I think, you take this book, you read it, and you get a better understanding of that era, that period of real turmoil in this country, and it from football into politics, into the everyday lives of people. And you will also be able to use some of the experiences and the logic and to apply that to how you are now. Because I've always said for you, the media, you are the conscience of the nation, of any nation. You are the conscience. You are the ones that will wake up one morning and decide, I'm going to write this, and I'm going to do this, I'm going to hype this, or I'm going to kill this. And you can succeed in doing that. Because out there, based on what you say, based on what you portray, is what they will run with. So I think it'll give you a better understanding and even guide you moving forward. Sometimes when you see something, you're in a position that you feel very passionate about, and things start to happen, just know, just like I said, you're the conscience of that nation. Your every word, your every writing could move that dial. one way or the other. Did you make that change? You know, were you able to bring about the change? And I honestly, and it's in the book, I say it, I definitely did not make the change that I dreamt that I believed I could have made, that I believed I had all the apparatus to help me to do. I didn't. What I did do, I moved the dial. I moved the dial. It was the dawn of a new era. We were in the dark in football. And dawn of a new era, which was my slogan, was bringing light. The dawn, the light to come from the darkness. If we were at midnight, when I came into that office, I started to bring light to football. I started to make people be aware who FIFA was, what FIFA was about, etc., etc. A lot of the things that people know now, they never knew. I moved that dial. The saddest thing would be that after moving that dial, that people are now so much more aware about football, football governance, everything, and how important football can be for a country. The saddest thing would be for you guys and for the country to sit down and see that that dial is moved.
Madam Aisha Johansson again, you listen to her carefully, original, and not make the change where it be dream for me.
Yeah.
What thing will cause this? You know, like you come with this kind of good faith. Say, I come for come, change the face of football. But you agree to yourself, say, you come for the change, but you not be able to succeed for bringing the change.
One thing really affects Danny when you come to a place where you not get the feel with there's disunity among the team. And nobody not able for survival side conflicts there. You not go enjoy for even serve. And I think that was what happened. The SLFA became a
chaotic arena.
He said we come this morning, he said we refer to the SLFA like Gaza. Say, the kind of Gaza. That was what she said today, earlier this morning. I was like, I mean, so we all know, and genuinely speaking, even me, I was not enjoying it.
You come walk now.
You are not happy.
You know, like you're not happy.
You are
an environment you already
it's toxic. It's toxic. Yeah, that's what
issues after issues. And again, they make a excellent point.
I think yes.
Journalists, they be just the blast without on everybody. Again, it's a journalists.
I think
it's a win at the conscience of the nations. You can get story, you go see the hide. You can get something you go see.
At some point again, I would say partially that she contributed. Okay. How did she contribute towards that? I mean, we all know when she took over as the president of the SLFA, by then, they grant much of action or attention to the local media. At some point, I can't recall, but I overheard some say, they even give. Even though, again, I can understand. The truth is that most of the radio stations, we are reporting, but we know they get that kind of solid. And as a journalist, what you have is what you just give out. I know we go report about something, we know they happen. Now it's happen. Yeah. And what was happening at that period was the fighting, the wrangling, the conflicts at the SLFA. And it is true that as a journalist, we are the conscience of the nation. What we give out is what people perceive. It's how they perceive it. It's what they hold on to. Because they believe we say we are the mouthpiece of the people. Now we are the bridge between the people and
the state authorities,
the state authorities or the people and the reality. So if we not dig deep, if we not, that makes sometimes we start in journalism, they involve themselves into the matter. I was like, no, the story we are storytellers.
The people they really want.
Exactly, we are the storytellers.
You are the neutral.
But at some point, journalists, with all due respect to us, some of you want to be the story. Instead of we being the storyteller, we want to be the story. We want to tell our own story. And that was a very big issue with the happen at the SLFA. It is true that the SLFA was under serious pressure. I was shocked to hear that she went to depression. That her life was threatening. At some point, you don't even know. I mean, they get depression, family stress.
There's one catchy point where it reached a time, and not even kind of the FA, they lock himself inside us in Pekin and in dogs. because he just envisages it, like you know when I go to Gaza with me. So like in all of that, you see there is a time where you wake in the morning, where you open radio stations or TV, you go hear Chris Kamara, Aisha Johansson, Chris Kamara, Aisha Johansson, and a fight that it lost money where one can go to jail when they get for say now misappropriation of funds.
At that time, the ACC
indict time, he say imagine you young woman, in fact you are the only female president in the whole wide world, and we are in the stand trial for goodness. So you do say, okay, let's use this money on the national team, but ACC, yes, you use them, but not misappropriation, you know, for use them. So in all of this, you feel say a late for Madam Aisha come out now, or this are the appropriate time, or she have done that before and just back up with Mbukwe, right?
Well, to say whether it is late or not, I think England ain't go able for answer to that question directly. But for me again, when you get tight lips to something, then you create room for speculation. We can't get with all the respect to people. It's a very gullible nation. Now waiting people are leading to force, and then they hold on to. Now so salon they why we force pass.
Other force can talk.
Now we force don't go, I don't go. The other one they already cannot and go fet and no more. So I think let me tell you, largely at some point I think she should take some responsibility because she was not speaking according to he say no we feel like the right and he feel like
right for
now we feel like not the right time
time.
But again, the damage we can normally say the damage has been done. And in itself no say the damage don't be done. Already there is absolutely nothing that she can do about it again. What she will do now is what she is doing now to expose some of those things so that people that will go come in after will know or will get an idea. It's like more like sharing your experience where you get so you be in this certain position, yes. Sharing that experience so that other young people are not going to go to. It doesn't have to be to the same institution, but maybe on your other side. For me, that is just what I sense in this.
It make a salient point where they try for say internationally where ego people then go hail them, they get respect for them. They say for back here people they want jail and
I don't think she's the first now.
So everything it make her even go into depression that you know even the wish or happy for go na the secretariat of the FA, but you be feel like. It reached that point where Madam Aisha for say, okay, enough is enough. My integrity can number one. Let's just resign this position and come out and explain to people and say, now this and this make.
I will tell you, she's a woman, but sometimes her behavior tells me otherwise. She's a woman. I mean, I have tremendous respect for her. But again, what is
it? Get the heart of a lion.
Imagine how many years it took her.
Almost 8 years.
She did not say a word. She was just silent to the rumor. And men, now we get this. Now we can able for keep.
Yeah.
I mean, but for making it to that level for keep and all. But again, I understand. He said even when January came, she said that today and this get the morning that she had a lot of male friends when coming up. She was playing football. She normally plays with in borders even a male. So I'm sure say you don't inculcate that kind because again that is just like a lion mentality. Things happening and all. But again, I think there is no better time to say some of those things. People who wants to listen will listen. People who don't want to listen will not listen, and it is their right. People who want to believe go believe. People who want to believe not go believe. You don't have to force them. Society is just like that. So I think for me, we've had now it's good, and we normally can say this, Kolia, no matter how long, we must get to the bottom. Yeah. The end will always come, you will even forget. And this, some of the ones they really name them in calling to this, some of them are even no more. Some one don't die and all. But it's good that at finally she go to the grave with some of them.
And they make a point, and not write the book for bash or for look up on people also, but he do for let them know.
And not make her for name and shame.
For name and shame anybody. But before you left for inside the show, Reginald, you feel say there is every likely possibility we will see names of people who are the betrayers in that book.
We are anticipating. I mean, I say, read the book. I'm so anxious. In fact, I wait for June 5.
June 5.
Yes.
Now we can do pre-order now, but although they're not showing how much you say the book was.
So the good thing is that I think I don't get the code, the QR code I was scanning.
Okay.
Last year almost it will cost and all. I just want to go through that book. I want to read. I'm excited because again the book is talking about a lot we make
power
mention.
and a betrayal.
Power,
Common
betrayals,
enemy.
yes.
So we
and
really want to know the betrayals na the Israeli Football Association.
I think we'll know the Brutus.
All right, that's Regina Brown,
we'll
Ojuku
definitely know
Soya.
that.
And for the mere fact, Madam Aisha talk about power and betrayal, that going to make everybody go want to know who are these people. We want to know how Israeli footballers be there under Madam Aisha Yohansi. When the former president and his Bekoma grab one money in a state house to say Salon football so
I think
so in fact there was no good history report on.
Exactly.
Is either going to court, after court, Congress, no Congress, they don't pass 6 months, no 3 months, no Super 10, no Super 10.
Oh my God.
Recognized league, no unrecognized league.
All of those were
FIFA, no FIFA, match fixing, no match fixing, and everything. All of that.
Jazz,
the government go come to the Islam, say they don't ban, say let the team not even travel from the airport, and all of that. But the uncommon enemy, grab your copy, June 5. You can do pre-order now. For me, I don't want to sleep that day for read that book, June 5. So Regina, before you left for inside the show, in all of what you don't gather from Madam Aisha Yohansi, in 3 minutes, what do you foresee after the book comes out?
I think we are going to foresee, I'm foreseeing a lot of revelation. I foresee, I would tell you, even the one that we're in governance now, Babadi Kamara executive.
If you say the S-code and J3 with it?
Well, some of them, the one that will be part of the story. Mark you, people has a lot to
80% of them are still in the system.
People really they will get a lot for say. Okay. But I'll tell you, some of them know. Even the former vice president on Madam Aisha and Ibrahim Amazula, please know that from him. I'll tell you, he has a lot to say. So I'm sure one thing that this book is going to do is that it's going to reveal a lot of things out there.
Eye opener.
Yes, it's going to serve as an eye opener. Again, for serve as a watchdog, a document or a tool really one day within us. So consciousness, awareness is going to raise. So that the one day we did into governance now came for say, oh, this was happening, and all this was happening, and I feel like not to say. So him saying that, I mean, she's saying that it gets accolade at the hospital when he come back now. That has been the case. How many times I've for Mohamed Kaloni, even though at some point, but I feel. But let's forget about Mohamed Kaloni. Let's talk about we got a lot of other legends there when they are out of the country. Then you see how they heal them, but when they come back, that is the nature of Sierra Leone. I won't meet up in the street. If you don't talk to you, but once you guys go home, the enmity come back, you'll get in it to tell, oh, share with you and all of those other things. And most of the time, the camera not the pick anything in it. So this book is going to serve as an eye opener, like we say. Me personally, they anticipate. I want for look at the content.
Original, I hope say myself go get the link.
Likewise, again, I will share the QR code with you.
Yeah, because so we need for read this book.
Yeah, we
encourage stakeholders and people that were into football administration for let them read this particular book, The Uncommon Enemy, by the former president of the Sierra Leone Football Association. Thanks very much, Regina, for being part of the show. Thanks very much, brother. We'll always get you here when you need that.
Exactly.
All right, so that's now Brian Ojuku to Soya. We'll be the inside the studio. We don't analyze story about the uncommon enemy of Madam Aisha Yohansi. And this book, they release on the 5th of June, 2026. The QR code is out right now. You can do your pre-order for this particular book and try for see. Really waiting Madam Aisha Yohansi mean by the uncommon enemy, power and betrayal. We all know see during the tenure as the president of the Sierra Leone Football Association, there was so many wranglings here in there, helter skelter, everything just like the maladministration be just there all over. Today you hear Madam Aisha Yohansi and the schools against stakeholders against the Sierra Leone Football Associations. Everybody they right there. A minister of sport go grab and say let them ban the national team not for training at the national stadium, ban certain people they not for enter day or this or whatever. Everything they helter skelter. But she stood like a woman with a lion heart and make sure say it deliver on a mandate with down of a new era. And now I don't decide for speak out during internal as the president of the Sierra Leone Football Associations. And we will continue for giving our updates on this issue and continue for giving the timing and everything when the book will release and how much then they sell this particular book. But we will try as best as possible for share the link of this particular book you go do the QR code now, and then you know how much you get for purchase. You can do your pre-order and you will get them. We all anticipate. We all want to read this book. Waiting the inside. Why Madam Aisha Johansson decide for Nema, the uncommon enemy, and the caption is power and betrayal. Don't forget, say today inside the UEFA Champions League semi-finals, they continue as Arsenal they play against Atletico de Madrid inside the Metropolitano Stadium, the land of fire. Yesterday we see a very good crunch tie between Bayern Munich and Paris Saint-Germain, as Paris Saint-Germain carry the day with all 3 points by defeating Bayern Munich by 5-4 inside the first leg of the UEFA Champions League inside Parc des Princes inside Paris Saint-Germain the stadium. And today Arsenal go honor the fixtures against Atletico Madrid. Don't forget the Slik television with the broadcast that particular semi-final day live on we channel 37. Always keep glued to your TV set or follow we on all we social media platform there. We bring the show come to you today. Sport Today, Mina Mohammed Koli, and don't forget say tomorrow again same time. Sport Today go meet you from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock, and we will bring you in-depth analysis of stories where they make like the big news them where they make headlines inside the world of sport. We will bring you come to you. We will call people them on board. We will come analyze and unpack them for you, so you will get in-depth analyzing, and sorry, you will get in-depth knowledge about what's in the happen in the world of sport. Behind the camera will be get channel Bawe. Make sure say wanna see everything clear on una TV set and also on Facebook. And we get the technical team inside the control room in a city Charlo and Kai. Make sure say then stream the show live on the social media platform and live on we channel 37. Ready to bring the show come to you. Mina Mohammed Kolia. So till tomorrow 1 to 2. So I go say bye bye.
Sabi people, I said they take you through the step-by-step action them, share them true opinion, the way no bias, and bring you the facts them straight from the pitch. No spin, just the truth. Tune in to Sports Today, 1 o'clock afternoon every day, only on Slik TV channel 37. Get the views, get the gist. Stay ahead of the game. Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Sports